Deep within a sprawling forest, untouched by the passage of time, lay a hidden clearing. Sunlight dappled through the dense canopy above, casting dancing shadows on the forest floor. The air hung heavy with the scent of pine needles and damp earth. A gentle breeze rustled through the leaves, creating a soothing melody that echoed through the ancient trees. A crystal-clear stream meandered through the heart of the clearing. It flowed over smooth, moss-covered stones, its gentle babbling a constant source of tranquility. The water sparkled invitingly, reflecting the vibrant hues of wildflowers that carpeted the banks. The clearing was a sanctuary, a place of profound peace and serenity. The forest held no fear for those who sought its embrace. It was a place of wonder where nature's beauty unfolded in countless forms. The towering trees, some ancient and gnarled, others young and vibrant, stood as silent guardians. They watched over the clearing, their branches reaching towards the heavens as if in prayer. The forest was a living, breathing entity, pulsing with an ancient energy that permeated every leaf, every stone, every drop of water. It was a place where one could lose oneself in the symphony of nature, where the outside world faded into insignificance. In this idyllic setting, Ethan and Lily found solace and happiness. Drawn to its tranquility, they stumbled upon the clearing by chance. They knew they had discovered something special. Ethan, with his unruly brown hair and blue eyes, was a dreamer. He found inspiration in the beauty around him. Lily, with her auburn hair and warm smile, was grounding. She shared Ethan's deep connection to nature. Together they built a small cabin on the edge of the clearing. It was a humble abode, constructed from fallen logs and woven branches. To Ethan and Lily, it was a palace, a sanctuary where their love blossomed, nurtured by peace and beauty. Days turned into months, and they remained in their secluded paradise. Exploring the forest, their hands intertwined, swimming in the cool stream, their laughter echoing. As the sun set, they returned to their cabin, building a fire, the warm glow illuminating their faces. Their life was simple, filled with peace and contentment, but their idyllic existence was not to last. A subtle shift occurred in the forest's atmosphere, a creeping unease that settled over the clearing like a shroud. What was once a symphony of nature's sounds now held a dissonant note. It was a faint whisper at first, carried on the wind, barely audible above the rustling leaves. The whispers seemed to emanate from the depths of the forest, from the shadows beneath the ancient trees. They were not human whispers, not exactly. They were more akin to the rustling of leaves, the creaking of branches, the sigh of the wind. Yet there was an unnerving quality to them, a hint of something ancient and unknowable. Section 4. The forest's grip tightens. Fear began to gnaw at their happiness. The whispers on the wind grew more frequent. They surrounded them, rustling in the leaves just out of sight. The forest's embrace felt suffocating, as though the trees were closing in. Strange markings on the oak were not isolated. They found them etched into other trees deeper into the forest. The symbols multiplied, spreading like a disease. Their nights became haunted by nightmares. Ethan and Lily saw shadowy figures lurking beyond the firelight. The whispers invaded their dreams, leaving them waking in a cold sweat. The once welcoming clearing felt alien. The sunlight now seemed cold and thin. The babbling stream echoed with whispers, each ripple a threat. Their love began to flicker under the oppressive weight of the unseen force. Fear was a wedge driven between them, eroding their joy. Section 5. A Spectre in the Night. One particularly dark night, the tension that had been building for weeks finally snapped. The storm broke with a fury. Rain lashed down, the wind howling like a banshee. Ethan and Lily huddled inside their cabin. Suddenly, a deafening crack split the night. A monstrous tree crashed to the ground, narrowly missing their cabin. In that brief moment, as lightning illuminated the forest, they saw it. A figure, tall and skeletal, stood at the edge of the woods. Its eyes glowed with an eerie luminescence. Ethan and Lily were paralyzed by fear. Then, with a shriek, the figure lunged towards them.